Next is Ray Shelton.
My name is Ray Shelton. I'm a winner of the Masonic Award Education. I am Mark Keppel's Teacher of the Year Award, and I am also a recipient of the Glendale PTA Glendale Oak Award. I was a Glendale teacher here from the years 1997 to 2023. I was removed from my classroom, and my teaching career ended because I was in the process of exposing their support of transgender ideology and their many child abuse cover-ups, beginning with the Tammy Tiber and her videos. The Glendale Unified School District has recently become engulfed in a long series of child abuse scandals. Recall that in 2023 at John Muir Elementary School, Pedro Tellez, a teaching assistant, was arrested for inappropriately touching a child under 14. You can access that on YouTube. With that in mind, consider that last month, on January 7th, the school board held a special, that is, an emergency meeting on a non-traditional meeting day, hence no public attendance, hence no news coverage. The board went immediately into a closed session for the purposes of hiring the outside legal firm of Epstein, Becker, and Green at the cost of $611,000. The board report states on page 4 that this law firm is a nationally recognized legal firm with extensive experience in conducting independent investigations regarding sensitive and high-profile matters involving children, with legal advice to schools and managing crisis communications. GUSD is anticipating at least 4 potential cases of litigation regarding child abuse between 2012 and 2015. This abuse occurred at GUSD's Early Bird Preschool Program sites. You can read the contract with the legal firm at the board report, in which almost all of the information has been redacted. Only days ago, on February 5th, the Glendale Police released the following. On December 19th, 2025, Glendale Police Department responded to a report involving a student who disclosed sexual abuse by an agency-contracted special education assistant at Glendale Elementary School. The incident involved an 8-year-old special needs student. Not the first time we've heard this kind of shit. On December 20, 2025, Glendale Police arrested a suspect identified as 25-year-old Joseph Sanchez of Glendale, who worked at Columbus Elementary and Glen Oaks Elementary. Detectives continued their investigation and successfully identified and located 2 additional underage victims. The investigation leads detectives that there may be additional victims dating back as far as 3 years. Please consult the Glendale Police site for more information. The first thing that GUSD will tell you is that Sanchez is not an employee, but in fact, Sanchez is a contract employee, subject to the supervision of the school's principals and the supervising teachers. GUSD Human Resources must initially approve all hiring contracts, and the school board itself must approve all hiring contracts. As a Glendale resident of 30 years, I have questions. Does Burbank and Pasadena have the same reoccurring problems with child predators in our school? Why haven't the supervising principals and teachers been fired? Why hasn't GUSD addressed these ongoing problems in public forums? Why haven't Glendale parents demanded transparency and accountable from the GUSD school board? Perhaps it is because our 2 local newspapers have failed to cover these stories. Maybe they will after night. Who knows? For full disclosure, I myself have an active legal case against GUSD. All legal documents in my case are transparent and can be accessed for free by the public at the at the website for Advocates for Faith and Freedom. The Glendale School Board must resign en masse. And many of you who sit on this board, Ellen, these are your friends. You need to stand up, each and every one of you, and condemn this and get that board to act. How many more children have to be molested because you and they remain silent? Except for Ara. Thank you.